I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Hi, I'm Savita from Geek Culture in Singapore. Hope you're doing well.
I'm well, thank you. Hi.
Hi. So Nikki is amazing. I love her so far, but there's still so much about her that we don't know.
Yes.
So outside of being Jennifer's best friend and a paralegal, what is Nikki all about? Like, what is her story?
Nikki is definitely about, she's a very free person who knows who she is, so she'll love anyone she wants. She'll throw herself into any situation that she wants. And I look at her as someone who's been through so many things, as all women have and all women of color, and she's kind of landed at this place where she knows exactly who she is and she doesn't give up. So she's just surviving and she's having fun doing it, and she's really there to kind of to keep things light and be a wonderful cheerleader for people to reach their full potential. I love that about her.
I love how she's so confident too. And she's a completely new character. So like, what about her made you want to take on the role, and how did Marvel pitch this character to you?
Well, so it was when you audition for anything in Marvel, it's so secretive. So you don't really know what you're just reading lines, you don't even know if it's actually from the script or whatever. And you can try to do your digging, but you'll be wrong. I think at some point I thought I was auditioning for some new version of the Wasp, all I knew is that she was high fashion. And so I was like, I did some search, and I think that at one point the Wasp was a costume designer for She-Hulk and something. So I'm like, I guess they're redoing the Wasp. I guess I'm going to start flying. But in my audition, I improvised a lot. And so I kind of I took the line because you don't know what you're auditioning for, and the lines are kind of they're there and they're funny and they're cool. I really made it my own, and I improvised a lot, and I played like kind of a weird version of whatever it was intended to be. And then because of that, they made a new character and called her Nikki Ramos, and then really started writing for me. The scripts were written, but they adjusted it so that I could be this new character. So I got to really insert myself into how she would be, and I'm so grateful to everyone, Jessica Gao and Kat Koiro, who read the lines and thought of me for it. So it's really exciting.
So like, what are her powers?
Nikki's?
Yeah.
I joke that Nikki's biggest power is to not be in the largest amount of credit card debt ever based off all the clothes that she buys. But I think her power is just like her insane amount of freedom in her life and bravery, like she has an unlimited resource for being like, I can make it happen, or no, that doesn't scare me, or I'll get this done. And because of that, she's always able to like get Jen into a little bit of trouble. And Nikki's always willing to do things that are kind of borderline illegal, or maybe, things that Jen wouldn't do, but it's like, don't you worry about it. I'll get it covered. So I love how reckless she is in a way where she, for some reason, always thinks that she's going to land on her feet, and always knows how to charm her way out of any situation, and she can hang with anyone. So I think her superpower is like how much she gets people. And I think also, I think she understands kind of human psychology a lot. And so I tried to incorporate that in a lot of the later scenes. You'll see how she kind of just like always understands people, whether they're good or bad, and then she can hang with them. Yeah.